Morning. It is Wednesday, morning of weigh day. I haven't had a chance to do any vlogs. In fact, I'm finding it difficult to get them uploaded. But this week has been mostly good, but still struggling to keep my sins down. And that is essentially where I'm going wrong. I know it is. It's the sins. Because if you stick to the plan in terms of what you're eating. And the other thing is, like last night, I've had Linda McCartney meatballs, which I won't buy again. They didn't taste of much, really. But I was trying to reduce... We've been trying to reduce how much meat we're having. So I wasn't keen on those, though. I'd rather just have had the sauce and the spaghetti, to be honest, and some more chunks of vegetables. But anyway, that aside, so we had those, but they are 1.5 sins for 4 meatballs, and I had 6, so it wasn't a lot of sins, but it's still a couple of sins. Do you know what I mean? So it's still extra that I shouldn't be having. I'm tired. I'm starting to stress about my son's birthday party. So stupid. Like, every time we have a big party, it's a mission, because I have to clean up the entire house practically. Like, my kids make my front room look like their bedrooms. The back room, my husband makes it look like the boys' bedrooms. No, it's not fair, really. There's just lots of stuff everywhere, and we still haven't finished unpacking everything, mainly because we haven't got anywhere to put it yet. So there's all these extra little stresses, and it's, like I've said before, it's all excuses, really, as to why I can't do certain things. But I feel like I survived my weekend. We had a party on Saturday. I was invited to a party. So that was a surprise party for a friend, and I did have some naughty bits there, but mostly I was good, and I wasn't drinking because I was driving. And what else did we have? Sunday was my son's football tournament, so I was out all afternoon. I prepared a picnic for us. I had both boys with me. I was 30, yeah, I had both boys with me and prepared a picnic. I was sorely tempted when I was there to get a burger, but I didn't. Yeah, so that was kind of an achievement. But because I'm so knackered, and it's kind of the evening comes around, and I just want a glass of wine, which then turns into 2 glasses of wine. So yeah, I know I've gone wrong this week, which is a pain, because I put on 1 pound last week and I was seriously pissed off, to the point where I definitely wanted to lose at least 2. But now, I think, going by my scales, which once again I've weighed, I've either put on half or 1 pound, or I've maintained. Can't imagine I've lost. I'm hoping I'll scrape and maintain, because then I would be super lucky. And the other feelings I've been having towards the end of this week is wondering whether I should just set my target. I was looking back at my weights over the last 6 months, and the lowest I've got down to is 10.9.5. Or it might have been 10.9. I'll double check that, but I'm sure it was something like that, 10.9 or 10.9.5. And the biggest I was 10.13. So I've kind of been hovering, like I've said before, if I was a target, it'd be perfect. So I'm now wondering whether to set my target, reset it again at 10.10. And the reason why I say reset it again is because originally my target weight was 9 stone 7, which I got to. I can't remember how long I stayed there, maybe 6 months. And then over the Christmas I put it on, it got to 10 stone. Then I had some family problems and difficulties, life generally, and wasn't really feeling it, and ended up setting my target at 10 stone. And then since then I've put on again. So I don't really want to I don't really want to reset it again, because I feel like that would be a failure and giving up. But then I'm thinking financially, my pocket can't afford to keep paying out £5 a week just to be maintaining, when I could be, if I set the target at 10.10, I could be at that target, be going for free, and potentially then try and lose. Oh, where are you going? What dear darling? Someone's trying to park. Anyway, I'm now going to go and face the music. Diane's not parked very well there. No offence, Diane. I'll go in front of this one. Don't really want to park here. Are you going, Derek? I don't know where to stay on. I'm in the disabled bit. Right, anyway, I've left this running too long. Bye bye.